Okay, fun with wiring. Be way easier than that damn road tour we just had to deal with. This is simple. Only got this much. Half of this I don't care about. I care about the ignition switch. Appears to be working. That's a good plus. Okay, let's get rid of this tangled up mess. What do we got over here? See, that goes down there, goes down there, goes down to a circuit breaker. Okay, good for that. It's just got some labels on there, I'm not sure what they're for. Okay, right here we got a splice, which is always fun to have. Okay, what do we got going on here? Oh, we got a circuit breaker on here. Okay, and we got a hot lead that's been trimmed. One wire. Great. Not sure we need that for. Probably not much. What we got going on here? Got a lot of wires coming out of the ignition switch. Of course, they taped everything up so you can't see it, so I'm sure there's something very valuable going on here that we're not supposed to see. So you know what you do with this crap? You take it off so you can see in there. 9 times out of 10, whatever you see in there you don't want to see. But you need to see it, so. I guess that's tape. Fancy tape. Okay, I can see what's going on now. It's got 3 wires in there. Okay, that's nice. Spread those out a little bit so I can see what's going on. Okay, what's this one here? Black wire, don't know about, don't care. Okay, so they had this up between the gas tanks. Someone cut the mount off the frame up there so it doesn't mount there anymore. Good design. Great engineering there. Can't think of a better way of doing it. You ought to get a bracket here. Stick it right there. Weld it on. Boom, done. Figure out where that gas tank was and weld right to it. Done. You probably don't want to do that though. What the hell is this stupid thing? That's stupid. Okay, so I know we got a circuit breaker in here for a reason. Not sure why. Must be the hot wire. Should have an I next to it or something, or a plus or something. Nothing you can see. Now if I put power to this, I'm probably gonna turn the ignition on to make it work. Don't know. I know what I do know is I don't need any of this shit to make the bike run. I just need a jumper wire. Okay. Nice stuff. What's all this crap down here? Don't know. Probably a brake switch would be my guess. This one here? Don't know. Don't care. Must be some kind of a hot wire because it goes to the hot lead. Those hot wires. Okay, what do we got going down here that matters? We have... So that's here. We care about what hooks up to the ignition. That's one thing I care about. There is no headlight on the bike, so we don't care about that. Okay, this one here appears to be a red wire. I had to guess it goes right behind this white wire where I can't see it. Ah, there it is. It does. So this goes right to here. So this wire here I care about. The rest of that, I don't care about any of it. We are going to eliminate some stuff we don't need, like everything. The only reason I'm eliminating this one, taking one wire off, is because I don't have a jumper, so this is my jumper. We're going to connect this to the battery somehow. Not sure how to do that yet. Probably cut the end off. The new eyelet on it. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. These wires back on here that we don't need. Okay. Gonna tighten it up so we don't lose it. I'm gonna lose the nut. Don't care about the wires. Okay. We need what's this one doing here? We still don't know what this one does. Sure, it's important. This is the battery ground wire. We do need that. This is the positive ground. This is a hot wire for the battery. We need that one too. That's very important. Okay. I like to have a charge wire. It appears to be running around the other side of the bike. We'll figure out where that goes to. Be nice to have an alternator that works. Maybe, if it actually works, it'd be nice. Okay, we got a wire coming through here. Appears to be right down here at the very bottom of the frame in a dangerous location. It's not exactly where you should have wires. Where's that thing going? It's going uphill. Nope, it's right here. Continuing on down the road. It gets lost. It goes back here and gets lost. If I had to guess, it was this one. Yeah, rubbing back here on the shock. Oh, it'll never get pinched there. No, that would never be a place to get damaged. Heaven forbid if that was to happen. Let's see if that's the same wire. Oh, it moved. Okay. That appears to be the alternator wire. What's left of it. Okay, that goes up to where? Oh, it goes right to that big chunk of shit right here. Another circuit breaker we don't need. Okay. I'm pretty sure I don't like any of that stuff that's there. Okay, what else we got down? There should be a brake switch somewhere. Don't see one though. Yeah, I would be careful about letting your wires get near your shocks. It's probably not a good place to have your electrical, especially off your alternator. I'm just saying, you know, just, you know, you don't have to follow my advice, but kind of, I don't like that. Okay, so where's the other wire that comes off this alternator? Could be another wire coming off of there someplace. Let's see, something to zip ties. What's this doing here? I don't know what this is. Where's this one going to? That's the same one. Oh, there's a big cable right there. Look at that big ass thing right there. Ah, stupid stainless crap. Hate that stuff. Okay, so that convoluted tube is going somewhere. Got lost. We lost it somewhere. Where'd it go to? Tube right here. Where's that going to? I'm sure it's making that wire move a lot, so I'm assuming it's that red wire right there. Nope. But that red wire goes right to it. Okay, I think the red wire is this one. So this is our alternator wire, which goes right to the ignition switch. What the hell? Nah. No way. No way. There ain't no damn way they're doing that. Let's see. No. Oh, it goes over there. Goes across. That's special. Oh, that's a green terminal. We want that one. Where did that wire go to? It goes a starter motor. All right, well, I'm not sure. This one here we don't care about, it's extra shit. Okay, this is the hot wire going to our ignition here. So this I need. Pretty sure if I power that one up, we're gonna have power. I don't know what's going on right here. I don't really feel like cutting it all off to figure out what's underneath that, so we're just gonna go like this. Whatever that was, it's not there no more. Oh, that is some thick wire. Got the terminal in there. Let's go ahead and cut that off too. Let's go all the way to the end. All right. Red wire. Ah, there we go. Nice thick wire. Okay, I'm thinking this is the alternator wire, but I'm not sure. Here's our wire that goes to our coil. This is our ignition, so we do need that. This here, I think is an alternator wire. Basically, it also powers a few other things under there. Probably stuff related to a starter motor. So I think that needs to be hooked up to a battery. Some is a starter button wire. There's that green wire on the other side. Just over here. That's this one here, which goes right up to here. This is our starter button here, wherever this goes to. That's this one here. That's our starter button wire. Okay. Starter button. Touch that to ground. No, not to ground, to positive, it works. Okay, I think I got it all figured out. If not, too bad. I have eliminated a couple things on the bike. I could eliminate a lot more, but we just start with this for now. We don't need any of this crap. All right, we'll do that.